Hey guys, my name is Ryan and welcome back to Overwatch Central. It's Wednesday and time for another gameplay analysis, this one covering the ruthless killer Reaper. Mysca is joining me and will be the one explaining the hero's playstyle and giving you some insight into his experience with playing Reaper. So Mysca, sort of privately, we've been discussing what heroes we want to play more when the beta comes back, and Reaper was a hero that we both really want to try out a little bit more and spend a little bit more time playing. You also said that you struggled with playing him at first, but after a while something clicked and you managed to start racking up kills and understand his playstyle better. Could you elaborate some more on this?
What happened at the start of me playing Reaper was that I overused his abilities. I felt like I needed to use Shadow Step to get around the map, but that really isn't the key to flanking successfully as Reaper. After a while I realized that the animation's duration got me killed quite a lot, so I wanted to switch up my playstyle to avoid dying too often. Realizing this as well as just playing more Overwatch helped me loads. This was because I learned the maps and kept the enemy's positioning in mind rather than just my own. Look at the enemy team's lineup and figure out how they will be positioned. Since Reaper is a flanker, you want to note which heroes you'll bump into when going behind enemy lines. Put yourself in their situation and figure out where you'd be positioned if you were them. When you found the hero in the back and have picked them off, you'll start to bring more attention to you. This is when you need to know where all the health packs are located. You need to be able to fight in the open occasionally, but know when to wraith form out and grab some health. Reaper's passive heal, that is activated when he walks over the body of a fallen enemy, is powerful, but rarely enough to keep yourself alive when you're under heavy fire.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that can be hard to realise at first. When we started playing, it was difficult to grasp the whole concept of flanking. There's a lot more to it than just walking around the enemy. Let's discuss Reaper's specific abilities for a bit. He's very well known for his ult Death Blossom, and if Reaper gets to play the game, it pretty much always includes it. Is there anything special that you want to point out or maybe provide us with your tips and tricks of using it?
The Death Blossom multi-kills are some of the most Craigasm-worthy moments. It's super satisfying to pull one off, but you shouldn't actually always be going for them. I used to get my ults as Reaper and just think, right, let's try and pick up a multi-kill to wipe the enemy team. But more often than not, I found myself wasting a lot of time. Time that I could have used to get another ultimate ready. Even if you just kill one hero with a Death Blossom, it can still be worth it. Securing the kill on an enemy Mercy or McCree can be just as game-changing as getting a 3-hero multi-kill. If the ultimate is ready, use it as soon as possible. This goes for most heroes really, with the obvious exception of Mercy though. Death Blossom can keep you alive when you least expect it, so don't wait too long for that perfect moment. It might not ever come.
I definitely know what you mean when it comes to saving some heroes' ults for high-value moments. But let's wrap this gameplay analysis up with something that we mentioned in all of these videos. What are Reaper's weaknesses?
As for Reaper's weaknesses, the first thing that springs to mind really is his wraith form. I've seen countless of people just use it as a panic button with no follow-up plan. This is a very common mistake. These are often the moments that 1 or 2 enemy heroes will just follow after you and wait until you pop out of wraith form to quickly take you out. Not even a Death Blossom can guarantee you to live in those situations. You need to know when to use it and when not to. Know the map and the health pack spawns like I mentioned earlier, or make sure that you have teammates close by that can help you out if you get in trouble. Secondly, the fact that Reaper is always a threat is actually quite a big weakness. He'll always be one of the main targets for the enemy team because of his ultimate and his ability to burst heroes down quickly. This is why playing Reaper can be extremely difficult at times. Reaper's audio cues can easily give him away, so make sure that you're not shadow stepping too close to enemies and things like that.
And that's Reaper. Cheers Mysca, and thank you very much for watching Overwatch Central. Be sure to like this video if you want us to finish off the hero gameplay analysis videos. I think we've got like 4 heroes left to cover. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the beta is back by the time we finish it. Also at the weekend we started a bit of a new series called On Second Thought, where we look at some old footage that we got and kind of just talk over it without a script and just say what we see, sort of thing. Be sure to check that out, and until next time, take care and we will see you then.